My brother, who is 3 years older than me, was diagnosed with prostate cancer actually 2 years before I was. He was diagnosed in 2006. He chose not to do any treatment. His cancer really overtook him in 2011. He went through 2 years of chemotherapy and radiation, Lupron, all of the conventional treatments, and he ultimately died in December of 2013. I was diagnosed with prostate cancer in early 2008. I did conventional treatment for 4 years. At the end of the 4 years, my cancer came back, and at that time, knowing what my brother had gone through with conventional treatment, I had heard about the BX protocol from my neighbor who was also doing BX. I decided to start on the BX protocol in January of 2014. At the height of my prostate cancer this year, my PSA got as high as 132, that was in July. My latest blood work in September of this year, my PSA is now 0.63, which is about as low as you can get. That is normal, and I have no signs of any cancer at all at this point in time. Today I feel phenomenal. I'm extremely healthy, have energy, work out at the gym 5 days a week, and I'm extremely excited about getting on the BX protocol. I'll be going to my oncologist later this month. I'm going to have another blood draw, have my PSA checked, and I'll be seeing him late in November. When I did get my last blood draw, which was in September, I contacted my oncologist nurse to just update her on the numbers and fax her the blood report, and she was just amazed at the drop that had occurred in a matter of 2 months from 132 down to 0.63. Well, if I was to advise a friend or a family member today that was facing cancer, that I would strongly advise them to look into the BX protocol, just because of what it has done for me and what I have seen it do for my neighbor. Both of us currently are, as far as we can tell, cancer-free, and I totally believe that that is because of the BX protocol. We have a dog. Her name is Sadie. She's currently 8 years old, and my wife found a tumor on her lower front jaw in January of 2014. We immediately took her in, had her examined. The doctor determined that it was cancerous and determined that the cancer had already metastasized to her lungs, and gave her 3 months to live or less, which meant that she would be gone by April of 2014. It was the same time period I was starting on my BX, so we started her on the BX. Her tumor on her lower jaw continued to grow. It got extremely large, about the size of a golf ball. And then all of a sudden it started turning black, and she chewed probably 80% of the tumor off. Then we could see it was starting to grow again. We took her back into the vet in April of 2014. The vet x-rayed her lungs again and determined that the lesions on her lungs had not changed, which she was totally amazed. And at that point in time, we decided that to do the surgery on her lower jaw, they had to actually remove half of her lower jaw, but it was going to give her additional time. The doctor felt at that time that she would probably live another 3, possibly 6 months. In July of this year, we took her in again, and they did another x-ray of her lungs, and again, the lesions had not changed at all. And today, she's just as vibrant and happy and healthy as she's ever been. And I totally give her outcome to the BX protocol. I mean, there's nothing else that could have made her be around today like she is. I would like to talk about how grateful I am to be on the BX Protocol program, not only for myself and where it has me today, but for my neighbor, and that she is at a point in her life now that she can plan, be happy, and be cancer-free. But my dog, who was given 3 months to live back in January of 2014, and today she's as healthy as she was 3 years ago. She runs, she swims, she plays with the other dogs, and it's just an amazing blessing and prayers answered to be on the BX Protocol and all of us be this healthy.